Fulton County District Attorney's Office is moving on after failing to get convictions on most of the charges in the YSL case. DA Fani Willis, who just won re-election a month ago, is keeping quiet about how that case turned out. Well, 11 Alive's Doug Richards joining us live at the courthouse. Doug, do these acquittals affect how effective the DA is going forward?
Well, certainly there is a large backlog that the DA's office is handling right now, and they really can't afford to look back at YSL too much. But the question that's reasonable to ask is whether the effect of what happened during the YSL cases, some of the lingering effects could potentially also leach into some of these upcoming cases.
This isn't the first DA's office that's lost a high-profile case. It happens, but it's the way that you lose.
Former DeKalb District Attorney Robert James says this week's YSL verdict may have a lasting sting for the Fulton County DA's office.
The criticism and the scolding by the judge for withholding vital information, that's not good, right?
Fulton prosecutors did get a guilty plea from YSL's highest profile defendant, the rapper known as Young Thug. And last month, DA Fani Willis easily won re-election.
Where are you, Ms. Willis?
In April, Willis didn't show up to debate a Democratic primary challenger at the Atlanta Press Club. Christian Y. Smith, a former prosecutor, was mildly critical of her case against YSL.
Do you think RICO is overused, as we often hear from some defense attorneys?
Absolutely.
Yet Willis prevailed easily in the primary against Y. Smith and the November election. Each week, hundreds of Fulton County residents report to the courthouse to serve on grand juries and as courtroom jurors. Many are now familiar with Willis's high-profile prosecutions of YSL and the DA's ongoing election interference case against former President Donald Trump, including Willis's personal relationship with a well-paid contractor who had handled the Trump case.
During voir dire or questioning of the jurors, if they don't bring up all of this stuff.
James thinks at least some of those potential jurors will have those cases in the back of their minds when prosecutors are trying to get them to serve on future jury panels.
And the fact that it's difficult for them to be fair to the state.
Now, I've been told that the DA's office is expected to continue to pursue RICO cases regardless of the outcomes of the YSL case, and that they will not be daunted by any setbacks in that or any in the Trump case. We are live at the Fulton County Courthouse tonight. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.